Good afternoon. Welcome to the Focal Point. Since I just met this band about half an hour ago, the Friel sisters, I am going to turn it over to Mr. Mike Mullins to introduce the band. Mike.
Thanks, Jay. Well, welcome everybody to one of the more exciting Irish groups that I know. I've known Sheila for years. She's a great piper, and she is accompanied by her two sisters, her twin, Anna, who plays the flute, and her younger sister, Claire, who plays the fiddle, and two very nice backup men, one playing bouzouki, Cathal, and Marty on the guitar. So you don't want to hear me? Give them a big hand and welcome them out here.
Well, hello. How are you? Good. Great. We are very much at home here with all the rain. We thought America was sunny. I've never been so glad to see the rain. Oh my goodness, it has been so hot. We are not used to this at all. We were in Kansas City for the Irish Fest for the last couple of days, and I have to wear red to offset the sunburn that I got. Yeah, it was hot. So as we were driving in today, it was this sweet relief of seeing that rain coming in. It was a little more than we're used to, I won't lie. It was the heaviest rain I've seen in a long time. For sure. But we made it. We're here now, so we'll try some jigs, I think. I think we mean business because we're actually tuning before we start. This doesn't happen.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be back. I've been on this stage once before in 2014, this exact spot. I sat here complaining about tuning my pipes, and I'm going to do the same today. So those were a couple of jigs, just to start you off. The last one is I think it's one of the Goodman collection tunes, isn't it? So I know there's some pipers in the audience there, so I had to give you that heads up. So now we'll try a couple of reels. So we won't go through all of the names of the tunes, even though I know some of you are total music geeks out there, and we love that. We'll play these ones for the music geeks. we're going to enjoy that. Claire didn't turn her fiddle microphone on there for the first at least minute and a half.
Oh yeah. Pipe solo. Yeah.
She'll not live that down now for the next couple of days. It's tough being in each other's company so closely, so often. Sure. So, this is only our second stop of this tour actually, so we're kind of fresh off the plane. But we had a lovely couple of days playing tunes and singing songs and talking lots and lots of rubbish. So we do that probably best actually out of those three. So we're going to try a song now, and this is a song that our great uncle used to sing, and it's all about leaving Donegal. Has anyone been to Donegal? Well, he left Donegal. Yeah. We both looked at each other there and we're like, what is she saying? It's not the same song. He left Donegal. But, and it's about looking back from Scotland, as many people from Ireland moved to Scotland for work. It's about looking back from Scotland and seeing the blue hills of Antrim in the distance. And so we'll give this one a wee try. It's called the Blue Hills of Antrim, surprisingly, actually. Nothing to do with Donegal. For a change. We'll still claim it. It's not like us. The blue hills of Antrim I see in my dreams, the high hills of Antrim, the glens and the streams, in sunlight and shadow, and we land and all the sweet vision haunts me wherever I go. Sleep trust lands in shadow and gleaming tears, look sorrowing up at her love through the years. That sad look at Ruston I cannot forget. My heart finds in darkness, my lashes are wet. Red dawn is at breaking, and sleep is glad, and smiles to the green fields and fallow of brand. Grey Kelly is waking from night's dewy sleep, and Call's young streams wet my new pulses sleep. The blue hills of Antrim I see in my dreams, the high hills of Antrim, the glens and the streams, and sunlight and shadow, and
sweet vision haunts me wherever I go.
very much. We are roasting up here. Are you all doing okay? You're not melting? Good. Well, we might try another song just to try cool down a little. They're currently fighting over what they want to sing. Having a sister moment here.
Yeah, Máirtín O'Connor.
Cool. So we'll try one of the first songs we started singing years ago. It's called P Stands for Paddy, so it's quite a common song, and there's lots of different versions of it, but we just fell in love with Johnny Moynihan's version, so it's nowhere near his exact version, but we adore that one. So some of you might sing it already, and if you do, feel free to join in. So we're going to try a set of tunes that we put together during lockdown. So I think we were all in the same boat the last couple of years, just itching to get back out again. But in the meantime, we were stuck doing the videos online, which looked okay, I'm sure, or looked maybe that we were happy doing them, but to be honest, they were a nightmare. Just trying to learn songs together or put sets together in 5 different locations was interesting. The worst moment, I think, was, we were doing a video for Iowa, and I said in Indiana or Idaho.
No, you said Idaho, and we've never played in Idaho, and we've never been asked to play.
So I got the place name wrong, and I was a little bit stressed because the pipes just take a wee bit of time to fill with air. So I was trying to press the on button for the recording. Claire had played something, we were all had our earphones in and we were trying to play along with her. And I couldn't press play and inflate myself quick enough for the start of the track. So my pipe, something felt a bit loose, and I tightened them up and I thought, no, this is all good. Had the camera ready, press play, I inflated them, and then crack. I know, it was bad. I thought I'd sit in front of the fireplace because we have a beautiful fireplace at our home in Donegal. I live in my great-grandmother's house, and Dad built a beautiful stone fireplace, so I thought, this is atmospheric. This is lovely, I'll put that on. The people in Idaho will love it. And the heat sitting in front of the fire, playing the pipes, was a very stupid thing to do. My baritone, for the pipers out there, my baritone drone came out and the reed literally snapped in half. And it's all on camera. The moment of me seeing the reed, the polite words I said when I saw the reed.
No, it wasn't even that. I had expected, because she of course phoned straight away and told us what had happened, but the girls had been working during the day, so it was quite late at night when these videos were filmed. It was maybe 2 a.m, and so I was waiting on this video from the girls, and Sheila, maybe 3, and then I got this video, and I assumed, having heard what had happened, I thought I would get a few choice words, perhaps, maybe a few words here and there, but I actually felt very sorry for you. It was it happened, and you heard the crack, and she just went,
Head in hand.
and just her head in her hands. It's very funny now, and we watch this video all the time. It's great. It's a great video for us all to have a copy of,
And no one else is ever going to get to see it.
I'll show you at the merch stand after.
But we put these tunes together during lockdown because we heard a fantastic video of Aoife Ní playing this last tune. So I think Andrew's, her uncle lives here, so you might know him.
Yeah, we managed to learn this tune from Aoife, but the tune is a fantastic tune. But what made us listen to the tune in the first place, apart from knowing that the music was going to be fantastic, was the name of the tune. Was so it's the very last tune in the set, and it's probably one of my favourite names, Kissing and Drinking. So we play this one for Máirtín and Cathal. It's our favourite pastimes. Not with each other. What do you do? Thank you very much. How are we all? Great. Do you know, we can actually, even though it's bright outside, we can hardly see you. These lights, honestly can't see you at all, but I can hear you. There you go. Oh, wow, you're lovely. Hello. They're too bright for Marty. We're actually, speaking of Marty and lovely Cathal here, Cathal O'Connor here is from Donegal in the northwest of Ireland, just like ourselves. And we've known Cathal since he was just a little boy. So young and so small that we'd have to put our mic stands all the way down, and he had this gorgeous little high-pitched voice. Oh, he was so cute. He was so cute. Weren't you, Cathal?
There's a lot of past tense here. I still think they're...
You are cute. You're very cute. Yeah, we played a gig in Cambridge, Illinois, a few weeks ago, before we went back home, and it was a gorgeous gig. It was out on a porch in cornfields. Oh my goodness, we had a ball, and we had our T-shirts and CDs and things like that to sell. And the break halfway through the gig, we stopped to take a little break, and there was a queue of people waiting to have a look at what we had to sell, and just wanting to chat to us and things like that. And this woman had stood in this queue for a while, and she eventually got to the front and she said, I just really want to speak to the little cutie. So he's a little cutie. That's our Cathal, the little cutie. So she waited all that time just to speak to the little cutie. So of course we didn't let him live that one down. It's one of my favourite things that happened. So yes, that's our lovely little cutie Cathal O'Connor over here. And on my left here is the fantastic Marty Barry from County Down, Banbridge. Boy. But apart from being gorgeous, as you can tell, and great musicians, as you probably can also tell, and they can also dance, and they're great crack, which you'll find out very soon. But they're also fantastic and gorgeous singers, both of them. So we're just going to pick on them now. We want to hear some nice songs. The three of us are going to stand back and let the boys just let them just calm us all down now. It's a lovely song. Who knows what they'll do?
They didn't know this was happening, and Claire's throwing them in.
Absolutely, yeah. This is being in a band.
Thanks. Can I just do the road? Yeah, sure. So we're going to sing a song called The Road to Donegal. I'm actually from a place called Glasgow, which is in the parish of Glasgow in Donegal, and a lot of people in my area would have immigrated to Scotland to find work. And this is kind of just about a bus that ran from Glasgow city centre and ran to the boat, came across and all the way to Glasgow, and that's kind of just the story. That's just the bus journey. So it's called The Road to Donegal. Marty likes to call it the road out of Donegal.
It's the best thing about Donegal.
Here's a mic for 2 seconds.
Can I just leave? Slow and passing, but I can't wait to start. Watch the children gather as we live before to make that summer journey to Glasgow. Oh, would you hurry, said the driver, we can make the boat in time. The crossing, it was easy, so Glen to climb from Derrynamansher today. And I ride by in a show just a fair mile treasures for me a place apart. It's always on my mind and in my heart. When we go to Letterkenny, I leave Chrysler far behind, Port the Brand, Pashibin, Dunfanagh to find. Onwards through for Cara, on the road beside the shore, on the road by Bloody Fall into Bidon. With the neighbours there to greet you, that you've not seen for a while, they say that you're not changing, and it always makes you smile. There's a welcome there before you, like it never saw before. And it feels so good to be back home once more. Is the morning never coming, 'cause I never slept at all. My mind is always thinking of that road to Donegal. It's the best of Ireland's treasures, for me a place apart. It's always on my mind and in my heart. Is the morning never coming, 'cause I never slept at all. My mind is always thinking of that road to Donegal. It's the best of Ireland's treasures, for me a place apart. It's always on my mind and in my heart.
So Cathal has a solo album as well, which you can get on Bandcamp. And Marty is very excited. He's just pretty much finished his solo album as well, so you'll need to keep an eye out for that too. So we're going to finish up the first half here with a wee set of tunes, and I haven't a clue what. Claire has the set list and nobody else does.
Yeah, the set list is non-existent anymore. Who knows what's going to come next? No, I think we'll do wee hop jig.
That wasn't on the set list.
That definitely wasn't on the set list. Yeah, I think we'll try, we'll just finish off the first half here and then take a wee 15-minute break. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, who knows? Irish time. Yeah, this is a wee tune that we learned from the playing of Dervish. It's a wee tune called Miss Johnson's Mazurka, but it's a hop jig. So yeah, it's lovely, lovely wee tune. And then 3 reels after that, 3 quite very common reels from Ireland. So we'll give these a wee try. But thanks very much for sitting and listening to us so far. Please don't leave. We do have another little bit to do after this. Please don't leave us. This is lovely. This is exactly what we needed after all the crazy festival madness. This is just perfect. Thank you very much for being here. So yeah, we'll try these wee tunes here. So Miss Johnson's Mazurka and then a few reels after that. Okay, we'll see you in 15 minutes. Thanks very much.
Okay, let's put our hands together and bring the Friel sisters back on stage.
Well, hello.
I should have said Friel sisters and Cutie and Marty.
It's Little Cutie. Little Cutie. We have been called Kathy and Martina before as well, so.
And we were playing in Minneapolis and on the stage times for the festival. It was listed as all the bands and then Martina and Kathy and friends.
We're the friends.
We're like, oh, I think that's us.
Yeah, I think they've been called worse as well. As far as, yeah, we're going to play a few tunes, a few reels to start off here. Yeah, this is the middle tune is called The Yellow Tinker. We'll try a wee Donegal version of it in there too, just because up Donegal we claim all of the good tunes and just all the tunes, claim the whole lot, and then yeah, we'll finish off with a lovely Donegal tune called Old Cuff Street that we learned from the playing of Mairead Mooney and Frankie Kennedy on one of their first albums together. Just gorgeous tune. So Old Cuff Street and a few other reels.
I don't need the names, I need the diddles. Thanks a million. That was another lockdown set for us, so it's lovely to actually be able to play it for people and not just the people of Idaho. I really hope one day we get a gig in Idaho. I hope so too. As Marty said, Idaho, I don't know. For Sheila, well, actually per Claire, she had to mix all of the videos and she left one intro. Me and her had done the rest of them. One intro for Sheila, and it was that one. And it wasn't until everything was packed away that she put the video on and she looked over it. And of course, Sheila said, "Hello, Idaho." Here, at least give me some sympathy. I broke my reed.
I know, okay.
Well, they were all on my side earlier. They're turning on me now. So we're going to try another song actually, and it's underneath you. And it's a song that we got from our great auntie this time, and she used to sing this song. I've actually never heard anyone else sing this version, which makes me think they must have just made the air up because they didn't have access to an air. But anyway, it's called Free and Easy, but there's other versions of it called Jog Along, so you may have heard those versions, but we call this one just Free and Easy. And Sheila's changing to her other very mainstream instrument. She plays the pipes and the Tibetan singing bowl. So we always say, feel free to meditate along with us, or say only in B flat.
Ish.
Or B,
Ish.
because
Big
we'll
massive
go out of tune otherwise.
Airport security hates Sheila. Pipes and a Tibetan singing bowl.
I mean, they've got a point. It's pretty heavy.
We actually had to meditate.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it was Dublin. It was Dublin Airport. We arrived early, and thankfully, because Cathal is a very good influence, so he likes us to be early for our flight. So we were like, okay, we'll listen to the wee cutie and little cutie, and we went through security. And actually, all three of us were in different lanes. Cathal got through, no bother. The pipes got through, no bother. Nobody checked. It was fine. But I got stopped carrying all the CDs and the singing bowl. And he said, "What even is this?" And I was like, "It's an instrument, but it's for meditation." And he seemed really impressed. So he was like, would you mind? So I'm standing in the middle of T2 in Dublin, 7:30 a.m. He was impressed. I don't think these two were. No. Next flight, calling flight, Aer Lingus. The first of my rambles I will now sing, like many a blackbird or thrush in spring, before the sun rose to bless the morn. I was free and easy to ramble on. The first place I went to was to Derry Quay, a few miles distance from Ballybuffet, with a cheerful heart and a happy song. I was free and easy to ramble on. The next place I went to was to Glasgow Green. There were lads and lassies there to be seen. I was the fairest of them all. I was free and easy to ramble on. I took a wee lassie in to She asked of me to pledge her my hand and give for being easy to run along. Says I, we lassie, this cannot be, for I am bound for America. When a man gets married, his race is run. He's not free and easy to run along. See on a river as it gently flows, it can roam no further than it's allowed. It can roam no further than it gets command. So I'll stay free and easy to run along.
Are we all meditated and calm? So yes, we're all feeling the same. Actually, myself and Anna, a few days ago, we had landed in Kansas City, and we had this idea that we were all going to go to the gym in the morning and exercise and look after ourselves for a change, because we had a few weeks, had a couple of months of a tour, and we've maybe enjoyed ourselves a little too much being back on the road again. So we said, right, time to get healthy. So Sheila went down for a swim in the pool. I don't know how healthy. Were you really swimming?
I did 40 lengths.
Oh,
thank you very
40.
much.
It
Good
was
on you.
the lengths
tiny.
were like this size.
I wasn't sure. She told us she was going down to the pool, and I just had this image in my head that she was going down just to relax in the pool while myself and Anna did a class of Pilates. And we actually did do a class, and then afterwards we were given the option on my phone to do a mindful cool down, coolful mind down. I need one of those, I think. So I said okay. So we started doing it. It was lots of stretches, and that was great. We'd just come off a long haul flight, so it was the perfect thing to do. And then the last 5 minutes of this kind of cool down was at meditation, which I've never really done before, even though we have a Tibetan singing bowl. And so we were sitting on the floor and just really getting nice and calm, and it was all lovely. And the woman on the screen said, close your eyes and think about how you feel, and you stretch and this is all great. And Sheila came in the door, bang, 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 clatter, clatter, and we were
Dripping wet.
Exactly. Water everywhere coming back from the pool. So meditation isn't for us, I don't think. The singing bowl is the closest thing we'll get. Anyway, we're going to go on now with a few tunes, and these are a few reels. And the first tune is one that myself and Sheila here wrote a few years ago, with the help of a lovely friend of ours, Neil Martin. And we did a class at the Skulgivry in Gweedore at the Frankie Kennedy Winter School, and Neil Martin was doing it, and we said okay, but it was 4 or 5 days of a class. It just turned into a bit of a party. We'd just sit and talk. It was only myself and Sheila with Neil Martin. It was great fun. We learned a lot.
We did get this tune.
We got this tune out of it, so we're very happy.
Some of us were teaching beginners whistle.
Yes, and
Some
me and
of us
Sheila were out till 5 a.m. with Neil Martin, and then he would say, all right, see you in class at 9. Actually, make it 10. Do you know what, girls? Just make it 11. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we did. But we wrote this tune in 5 days, which isn't really great going in terms of a work rate. But anyway, and we just called it It's in the Wind, because Neil would know our area in Donegal very, very well. And we just think that there's so much music in a tiny wee place, a very, very small radius. There's a lot of music. Altan and Clannad, Enya, and Daniel O'Donnell, the Bothy Band. Some of the Bothy Band are from up the road as well. So there's a lot of music in a very, very small place. Cathal as well. So there's a lot of music going on. We said the music was everywhere, so it must be in the wind, but the madness is also everywhere, so that could be in the wind too. So yeah, this is a wee tune that we wrote, and then into the Laurel Tree after that, which is a very common tune, and then finish off with Repeal the Union. So give these a wee try. Very kind. We're going to go on now and pick on Anna over here. Anna is the oldest on stage, and we won't let her forget it.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Anna and I are twins, if you haven't noticed already. We are medically identical, but I don't think we look that similar.
Yes. So we get to pick on Anna from time to time. So we're going to make her sing a lovely song called Kelvin's Purling Streams. And it's a lovely song about this man from where Marty's from, in County Down, Portadown. And this man he leaves and goes to Glasgow, the west end of Glasgow. But he's very, very heartbroken because he left his love behind and she broke his heart. So he's sitting by a river in Glasgow. If anyone's been to Glasgow before and you've gone into the West End.
I was talking to a lady at the break who was in Scotland recently, but she was only in a taxi in Glasgow, so she needs to come back. Come see
Glasgow's lovely, yeah. Kelvin's Purling Stream, you'll get to see that. So this man goes to Kelvin's Purling Stream and thinks that mending his broken heart will, just sitting by the river and just looking into the river and singing by the river will mend his poor heart. So this poor man, yes. Oh no, we've got the giggles. It's not good. Yeah, Mr. Giggle, the little cutie / Mr.
Little
Giggle.
cutie's causing trouble.
Yes, there was a bit of a slip of a tongue. Kelvin's Purling Stream came out with something very, very different. And I can't say it on a mic.
He was trying to tell me that there was a man at the gig yesterday who was crying, which that's not what we're laughing at, but every time, it's a shame, but every time he went to say Kelvin's Purling Stream, he kept saying Kelvin Pelvins. And then it changed to Kevin's Pelvic Stream, which made no sense. And I don't know how I meant to sing this now after last night. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna have to close my eyes. Sorry. I feel like I need blinkers. I'm gonna look over at the exit sign, and you're not allowed to come near me.
We've only been here for 4 days. We've already gone and slipped into madness. I'm so sorry. If we all get the giggles, just pretend we're not even here. Just close your eyes and pretend we're not here. We'll get to the next tune soon. Don't worry.
I'm trying to be good here. came, where all alone I made my own to Kevin's purling stream.
Anna deserves an award for getting through that. Oh my gosh. Very, very sorry about that. It's just one of those days. We're going to go on now and we're all going to try this is another set here. And the first tune is Contentment as well, which is a very, very common tune, very lovely tune. We're all going to play the tin whistle, not Marty. Marty refused. But we all said yes, so we're going to make Cathal even play a whistle here. We all learned our music on the tin whistle first before we got all these crazy instruments. So yeah, we thought this might be a nice little change. So I'll try the tin whistle here for this first tune and then 2 other tunes after that. We'll see how we get on with this.
Claire also made a promise last night on stage to lots of people, so it has to happen. But when Claire was much younger, she used to play the harmonica, the mouth organ, and she was great at it.
All Ireland champion.
Yes, yes. So after she turned 13, she quit the whistle, the mouth organ. And she would never play it for us, even though Dad loved it, and I kept buying her mouth organs, harmonicas, and she just wouldn't ever. Well, you did record it.
An absolutely gorgeous little instrument, and I couldn't do it justice, so I packed it away. And also, very, very strange, I was playing in a session, and the girls very kindly told this man, and he was a great harmonica player, told him that I was a mouth organ player myself, which really isn't very true. And he had a full case, briefcase of different types and different keys and everything. But I don't know if any of you know harmonicas. You don't play someone else's because you blow right into it and it's all your own breath. And this man, he was a very, very elderly man, and yeah, I had to. I played one of his mouth organs, and never again.
I wondered why you stopped.
Yeah, that's what put me off. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Anyway, we bought one.
It's a beautiful instrument.
We bought one 2 days ago, and she made a promise last night that she would play it the next time we come to America. So
if we ever are lucky enough to come back and play around these parts, then I will do my best, and it will be my own mouth organ, my own harmonica, not someone else's. I'll do my best. We'll see.
you can all hold her to this now.
How are we all? Is everyone doing good? Everyone okay? Good. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to go on now with a song, another song. This is one that we learned from our grandmother, and she was a great woman. She was feisty. She was fiery. Oh, she was a real, typical Donegal woman, just witty and sharp and very, very intelligent. She's a great woman. But she went to school just down the road from where our great grandmother's house is, where Sheila was talking about earlier on. So she went to school just down the road from there. And if anyone's been to Donegal before, and you've gone around, and a lot of people like to go to Leo's Tavern, Leo's Pub in Minilek. You're in the very, very, very northwest of Donegal at that stage. It's a great spot. It's a very, very good spot. But just across the road, she didn't go to school in the pub, although she did spend a lot of time there in her later years.
Different type of school.
Different type of school. But it was just across the road from Leo's Pub, if anyone's familiar with it. And she learned this song there. So it's a kid's song. It's a silly little song. It's a nice little simple song, just about helping out your neighbours and things like that. And it's in Irish. I will let you know that in case you don't understand what we're saying. Don't worry, it's not our terrible English. It's just Irish. So yes, it's called Star a Star a Grey, which means my darling, my love. And it's just a nice little song, and people helping each other out. And when a day's work is done, they'd all go to a party and there's a fiddle player, and it just sounds like our life. Apart from the work part.
Speak for yourself. All chuckatin I wanna do, story, story, all the story, story, chuckatis, story, story, all the chuckatin I wanna do.
Thanks very much. We'll go on now with a little set of tunes. Turn the velvet. Yeah. So we'll play this set, and these are 3 different types of tunes for a little change. And the first one is, can I tell a story? Yeah. Yeah. There's a story to this, and only like 40% is probably true. But that's okay. Makes for a better story. Well, okay. Here we go. Yeah, okay, quick. So
This gets longer every gig, and we've
true.
been on a couple of months now of gigs, so
they hate this story. I only tell this story in special places. That's true.
okay.
That's true. So this first tune comes from the slow air and Cuilleann. It's a very, very, very old Irish air, and it's a beautiful air, just like that. And so there was a great fiddle player in Donegal called John Doherty, and he was an incredible, incredible fiddle player. He was a traveller, so he'd travel around Donegal, and he was also a tinsmith, so he would make things, make pots and pans and cups and saucers and all sorts. But he was a very interesting man, and he would travel all around Donegal, and it's particularly South Donegal, and in exchange for maybe sleeping in a house at night time, he would play the fiddle for a party in the house, and then would also maybe make something for the people that he stayed with. And he was such an incredible fiddle player. He was very inventive with his playing. That he kind of, people started to hear about him all over Donegal and then all over Ireland, and then it went a little wider. And we're very lucky to have people like Pete Seeger come on over to Donegal and try and find John Doherty. He was a very hard man to find because he was always travelling around Donegal, but Pete Seeger found him, and we're very happy that he did, because he actually recorded audio and video of John, and we still have that, which is very, very, very special. So John was a great player, and this man had heard that John played a beautiful version of An Cuilleann the Slow Air. And so this man had come all the way up to Donegal, which, if anyone's been to Donegal before, it's not somewhere that you just pop into, or a wee day trip into Donegal. Donegal's a hard place to get to, and it's even harder to leave. But this man had travelled all the way up to Donegal, and he finally got there, and he was looking for John everywhere, and he went to one place, and they said, no, he's not here anymore, he moved on. And so this man went and tried to follow John's trail, went to the next place and the next place and the next place, and he just thought, I'll never get to hear this beautiful air. And he finally heard that John was in the next townland, so he rushed. He got to the next townland, and he finally found John standing at the side of a road, and he stopped and he said, John, I've been looking for you for so long. I really, really have to hear your version of An Cuilleann Slow Air. I heard it's the best in the world. I need to hear this tune. So John, he was a very, very kind and generous man. He said, okay, that's no problem. And he took the fiddle out and he went to play the tune. But he was standing waiting on a bus. And as the bow touched the strings, he turned and he saw the bus arriving, this bus that he was waiting for. And so the beautiful Slow Air An Cuilleann ended up sounding like this. So we'll try this now. The first tune is An Cuilleann Not So Slow Air.
Thank you very much. So that was the bus journey got quite out of hand and a bit fast. So we'll slow down a touch with the song. This song is called 18 Years Old, and we got it from the singing of Dolores Keane with the fantastic band Derrynamansher. So hope you enjoy.
This is our second last. Yes, second last. So last song, and it's basically about a girl who wants to get married. So she asks her mum to find her husband. And I have to say that none of us took that approach in life. And we certainly didn't go looking for a husband at 18, that's for sure.
very, very much. We're going to finish off now. You might be very happy to hear you can finally get up again. So we're going to finish off now with a set of tunes, and the first one is a tune, a slow air from Donegal. So Sheila's going to play that, and then we're going to go into a march, and then one of our favourite tunes, Farewell to Erin. Before we finish off, we just want to say a huge big thank you. Sound, lights, everything. What a gorgeous venue you have here, and it creates such a gorgeous community of people. I've heard so much. This is my first time in St. Louis, not Sheila's, but myself and Anna, it's our first time here, and we've heard so much about it because of the lovely community that you've all created. So thank you so much for welcoming us so warmly and for having us. We really, really appreciate it. It's a fantastic place, so thank you for having us. Thank you. We do have one small problem, and it's not that we're sad to leave, because we are sad to leave, but it's that our credit card terminal does not work. We don't know why, it just doesn't work. We've tried and tried. It worked with our cards. We were buying our own CDs for some reason. Times are tough. Yeah. Oh, times are terrible. And so it worked with ours, but it's not working here, and I really don't know why. And I tried to contact the company, and they said, we're working on it. So it's not going to work this afternoon, unfortunately. But we don't want you going away empty-handed. So if you do like the look of T-shirts or the little tote bag or CDs, take them away with you and buy them on our website, maybe, if that works. Or just take them away with you, whatever works. We trust you guys, it's fine. Yeah, if you just, our website is frielmusic.com. You'll find it pretty easily. And you can buy them there, and then we won't ship them. You can just take them from here. Nice and easy, if that works. If anyone wants anything, the back corner there. But thank you to all of you. We really appreciate the lovely welcome we've had here. So this is the last set before I speak any more. No, we really do appreciate it, and we can see all the hard work that goes into running a place as special as this. So thanks for having us. Last set now. Thank you again. Thank you very much. They always do this to me. Thank you so much. We weren't expecting that at all, actually, so we were just kind of fighting. Oh, that's perfect. Rosalind Island, yeah. Okay. Echo, echo.
There's the encore.
Yeah.
Same one again.
So, I can't believe. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I can play over the top. I'm louder than that. Well, that's so funny. So, oh, it's like hearing the sound of your own voice it's worse when it comes to music. So, I can't believe we've got to the end of the night and haven't played a Highland.
Yes.
A Donegal tune. So, well, we have played Donegal tunes, but this is a type of Donegal tune. Poor Marty will be dreaming of Highlands in his sleep. So, dreams. So, we'll try a Highland that's called the Ross's Highland, and it was written by Neely Boyle, a great fiddle player from the Rosses. So that's where our family's from. It's the best spot in Donegal, and even Cathal agrees.
We're rival parishes, you see. There's a bit of competition there. But thanks so much again, everyone, for coming out in the middle of the day and listening to us go mad. It's been so lovely to come back. I was just thinking as I was playing there, this was my first legal gig in America. Was on this stage. My first gig in America. Jesus, I can't believe I said that on stage. But I've had focal point on my passport, on my old passport for the past years, because it was the first P visa I ever got. So I've been looking at focal point for years, and it's lovely to be back. It's far nicer here than it is on my old beat up passport. So we'll do a wee Highland here and a couple of reels, and we'll have a wee chat with you all down at the back door later.
We're also, we'll play these ones for our lovely host. We're very, very lucky to get to stay tonight with Tim. Fantastic Tim and his lovely family. We got to pop into the house for all of 10 minutes to drop off our suitcases earlier on before we came here, and we met the most gorgeous dog ever and his lovely family. So if Tim's here, we want to play these for you and your lovely family. Thank you. Who was there? That's all right. We'll play these tunes for him for sure. Yes, we're very lucky. Again, lovely people here. We're very, very lucky. So thanks for having us. Give these wee tunes a try. So thanks again. you very, very much. Thank you.